Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Enshrouded. Now I've done a little bit of development work in between the last episode and this one. This is still a work in progress. It's going to take a bit longer to get done. But this is what's going to be the farmer's shack. I'm going to have like a little barn over this side and like a nice little barn door thing up the top. This is going to be like the farmer's living quarters with easy access and easy view over the field. And this little field I've set up here, and we're going to get some plants growing in it. Now, it is going to take, as I said, a little bit of time. We're not going to do that on stream this episode, but I might get a small bit set up. Let's bring Emily in here. There we go. So at least you're in the right place. So I might get a little section going for the plants, and I need to move this planter across actually. Okay, I wonder if I can just pick it up. I probably can actually. If I just do those, yeah, right. Let's put this in over by the farming area. Because I want this to be our supplies going forwards, really. In fact, you know what? I'm going to have it just outside because no one in their right mind would have a planter like this in the shade. That would just be crazy. Let's spin it that way, and yeah, that looks good enough. Right, so in here we have strawberry seedlings because we got a load of them. Tomato seedlings really seems like the smart thing to do. We are going to want forest beets. Flower soil is not going to be that useful. Farm soil is. Right, so we need water and tomatoes. I don't think we have any in our magic chest, but we do have some up at the main base. And actually, getting water, we can run across to the well and grab some. So let's just hop up here. It's just a minor diversion. There we go. Nine tomatoes will do nicely. And this will just get us growing some seedlings so that we can have plenty of food supplies when we go out adventuring in the future. So what are we going to do this time? We were pushing north previously. I think we're going to kind of pick up about where we left off. So we'll get over there and see if we can make our way to that second tower that was in the area. Still don't know precisely where it is, but if we head back over that way, we can try and find it. Right, the well is around here somewhere. There it is. It's not super fast, but we don't need a lot of it. And one other thing that I've done is I've put little fences just along the edge of our land. I've upgraded our building area, as you can see. So we've got a fair bit more space to work with. Right, let's... how much do we need? We just actually need 9 of these. You know what? I'm gonna put the whole lot in. The whole lot, and that can stay there. We'll put the strawberry seedlings in. Although it'd be good to get them planted if we could. So I guess that's going to mean farm soil. Now, as a foundation, no, that's not going to just work like that. So I guess it's not about the rake. We may just need to... We might need to just equip the soil, actually. Let's try that. equipable terrain material. Doesn't seem to be that way. Alright. How about the seedlings? Maybe we'll have more luck with them. Okay, this works. Learning every day. So this is going to be our strawberry patch. And this should hopefully give us more than enough food. I like that it randomly rotates them when you put them down. That makes it a lot more natural. Little quality of life things like that really make a big difference. I should really get more fences built around this area. I think that's all right for a start. I could actually extend it all the way to the pavement. It's only 3 more lines. I hope you can't kill them by walking on them. That would suck. Oh, do you have to repot them? Oh no, that would be just for picking them up, wouldn't it? Yeah. I wonder if there's like watering mechanics that you have to actually look after them as they grow. There we go, look at that. Right, so that means that the soil that I picked up from here can go back in here. As can the seedlings. So that farm soil is a construction thing. We'll put the dirt in here as well, because that's no use to us. And the rest of the stuff, well, we can keep on us, really. I am going to try with one of them. Yeah, it just picks it up. There we go. So, map. Right. As of today, the next expansion has come out. So the map itself extends much, much further than it did previously. There's a new section up in Revelwood that's been opened up. As for where we're going, there is a lot of mysteries and a lot of things for us to explore. We had just kind of... we've gone past the Hill of Scavengers. Yeah, it was the Withered Encampment, really, that we were at. I think if we start off at the Ancient Spire, that's going to be relatively straightforwards. We'll push up to the Hill of Scavengers and then round to the Flame Sanctum and then maybe up for the Alchemist's mortar. I like that as a plan. So I will just drop off the various items that we've got that we're not going to need to take with us, because these are just going to take up a lot of space. I'll keep the summoning staff because that's tiny. As I'll drop the stone, poison sack. Yeah, there's going to be more things that we need to grab while we're out and about. And actually, while I think about it, let's hop up in here, drop off those explosive powder balls, and we may as well leave the summoning staff behind because it's not going to be of any use to us. In fact, very quickly, have a little bite of that. Let's get some of the dried berries. 20 of them. They can come with us. And actually, we'll put that down here. That gives us a little bit of regen. Right. And we'll just go straight over. So on the map, we'll put the waypoint as there. That is in that direction. In fact, we can see the tower from here, so we weren't actually that far away from it. Looking from here, we weren't that far away from it. Now, previously, when I was talking, I said that we had our new glider. We don't actually have our new glider yet. We need more poison sacks before we can do that. Not more poisons. Yes, more poison sacks from those strange creatures that we found over in the east. So we will be able to do that at some point, but we're not there yet. Yeah, we need to be going more northeast from here. So, actually, pretty close to that destination. Yeah, I reckon we just ended up going way too far north. We're going to bypass this encampment as much as we can. Try and make some good progress towards it. It's amazing how quickly you lose sight of it once you get down to the ground. I think I accidentally drank a healing potion there. That's a shame. Right, on to the map. So that's the Vault of the Farmer, and we're actually just looking to push past it on this side. Still just about see it. It's further away than I thought. I will say that. It is definitely further away than I thought. But from here we can, or at least we could, see it. There we go, just on the tip there. Okay. What I like the sound of is, let's make us a little little flame altar in a place where it is actually visible, and that will give us like a nice little landmark. So actually from there to there, it's going to be up near the carpentry camp. That is quite a bit further north than I expected. And we've even got a little little building just on the side here. Let's investigate this. It looks like some kind of tavern, way station. Since the patch, the combat actually feels quite a bit sharper. They've probably done some changes to that. Now, I wasn't locked onto the wolves at all, but there is definitely the chance that that they've made some. Oh, hello. Well, we've wrecked the place. Totally wrecked the place. Spiders everywhere. And not much useful for us. Bits of wood, but they're not super important. What have we got upstairs? Some more dead bodies. Always take furs. Not that they're... Ooh, that's a cute little chest. I want one of them back in base. So, nice little tavern. Not much use to us, though. So, back to what we were doing. So, just over here, we've got the Lone Thistle and the Alchemist mortar quest. The mortar's probably going to make a big difference to what we can craft back at base. Ooh. New things that we can grow and potentially grind up or repurpose. Get high enough and just glide across. Is that just plant fibre? Yeah. Ooh. Don't want to be falling off the edge. What are you? Are you just a tree? Oh, hazelnuts. Oh, I love hazelnuts. Right. What do hazelnuts do? Assuming we can eat them. +3 strength. Cool. Make us hit a little bit harder. Oh, do we still need to keep going higher? Not exactly higher, just kind of like around this way. Chamomile, maybe make some tea. There's a lot of new growables in this area. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this is a good and safe place to be. Let's try and get a bit higher. We'll try and drift across that and hopefully not fall down to our doom. Nah. Okay. We're safe-ish for the moment. That's also safe-ish. This will probably do as much as it can. Not convinced. Well, we didn't get injured, but definitely wasn't successful. I guess we're kind of going into the fog then. Right, Lone Thistle. Ah, you see that place? We might be able to make our way over to it. That's how you climb mountains. 100%. Got some more purple berries. And yeah, that's where we're trying to get to. But we'll come around this side, so we've got a bit of an easier approach to it. Nothing like assaulting a place from above. We probably should have come in from a different angle, all things, because it probably should have come in from the east side looking at that. Maybe if I had gone to the Flame Sanctum, it would have all been fine. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll try and come in from the top. Like, if we can get onto the roof. May as well round out the map, get the Flame Shrine. And a new book. Flame Shrines. A rather adventurous landing, but I'm quite satisfied otherwise. After all, I found a Flame Shrine. I postulate that the ancients leave behind a spark after they expire. Their light joins the flame and imbues all knowledge collected throughout their lifespan. At times, however, they rest in these shrines atop cliffs or amidst faraway caves. What whispers of wisdom are they hiding? Also, how does one get down from here? I wonder if Balthazar knows that we're going through reading all of his books and things. What's this? Oh, that's some glow dust. I'm sure we'll be able to make something with that. Anyway, we were trying to get higher. That totally worked. Here we go. Sounds like there might be something inside. And of course it's just starting to get dark. Good timing for it. Well, I am of course concerned, but you know what, let's get the torch out. We need to be able to see what's happening. Nails are always welcome. Start on the roof, work our way down. A bandage! That was worth coming across for. Glider. I've always been fond of birds. They weave through the wind so effortlessly. To embrace the horizon in these trying times, to discover whatever it is you seek, free of all corruption spreading beneath. Such a wondrous journey. Mayhap mankind can conquer the skies through invention. I shall craft a glider and voyage to the hills from here. One way or the other, I'll land among the blue jays. So that was Balthazar starting from here and landing down there. It's kind of cool in my mind. Out of all the things that he could have done, he did manage to land safely. Right, is it just like a spider down there? Oh, it's rats. Well, luckily, this is pretty sturdy, but it's not sturdy enough for us to do a downward swing attack. Any more for any more? Got some more wood acid. Cauldrons of doom. Alright, I think we can afford to have a little read. My spirit is broken. Can I really blame the people for turning away from my potions in their desperation? Most of my visitors these days are rats and other sad pests. So far, they've not proven to be great lab partners. There must be a better way to clear the shroud, to overcome it. Perhaps I should reconsider my efforts. I will take that, I will take that. Shroud survival flask, always good. Lockpicks. And I love the like little obvious experimentation of like evidence that he's tried stuff dotted around the place. Ooh, should we go up here? A lock-pickable chest. Well, that's a clean bandage. Slightly better than a regular bandage. Super fast attacking. Bone meal. Yeah, this room is kind of interesting. Oh, shroud wood on the side. We could sleep until morning, and I think that's actually probably a pretty smart choice. So let's do that. It might make it a bit lighter in here. It might not, but at the very least, we won't be purposely disadvantaged by the night. Yeah, that is definitely easier to see. Blimey, we're already oh yeah, we've got loads of stuff that we don't really need that we've just picked up for the sake of it. Let's get rid of the one stone that's left over. That's probably enough for the moment, actually. And we venture down inside. A little bit of water. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to drink. That is the old front door. A bit more shroudwood. I'll pick it up because I don't normally get much. And I think we're going to need to go downstairs, but I just want to check, make sure I've not missed anything impressive up here. Okay, let's run to the doorway just to get out of the shroud, and down we go. That looks to be secure. Well, it's definitely secure. So, how are we going to get in? There must be a switch somewhere. Oh, wrong axe. Food poisoning's not going to help us. And if that's a no... Ah, but that's... Don't think we're going to be able to shoot our way in. Maybe we'll have to get in from underneath. Let's have a look and see what our quest log says. So the Alchemist mortar. The door to the Alchemist's underground laboratory seems to be locked, but his mortar should be inside. There must be some sort of hidden mechanism to open it. Somewhere in the tower. Yeah, I kind of established that. So we're looking for secret doors. 2 secret doors, really. I'll check upstairs. Was that something on the roof? No, it's just the light reflecting off the stone. There's little bits where there could be switches, and a bedroom is a pretty good place to have your secrets, but it doesn't look like it's in there. Under the stairs. Ooh, hello. Another Shroud survival flask. I won't say no. Cursory glance everywhere. Let's carry on upstairs. So on this upper level in the toilet, nothing in here. Nothing in the little lab. Potions, which is nice, but not useful. Maybe up there. Because I checked this way, but I didn't check back the other way. I don't see anything out there, but that is a roof. Which means there's always a possibility there's going to be something outside. Even like little balconies and battlements and stuff around here. Now it's daytime, now is definitely the time to be exploring. What's this? Hello. Perhaps such bewildering and unusual implementation for my button causes more issues than anticipated. I thought locking my laboratory door this way would be useful, but my back pain tells me otherwise. Soot besmirches my feathers and my spine arches. This was among my worst ideas. That implies that it's... There we go! And what's that? That is a torch. Which we can probably get rid of. Even the campfire can be got rid of. There it is. Oh, hello. Crackling wand. I think we'll instantly salvage that up. We do still have a little bit of space. Let's get rid of the plant fibre for the moment. I'll just top up my food. Okay, well, with that opened, we should be able to get back down and get that mortar. All the way down into the basement. That is the main one open. And we have the mortar. We can now make greater health potions. Hey, and when you look at that, there is the second doorway. What else do we have in here? Fireball charges, Shroud Survival Flask. I'll take them, but we're not really going to use them. Well, not bad, all things considered. Not bad at all. Let's get out of the shroud and we'll fast travel back. Now my question on this is, are we going to have to place it down somewhere? We do actually have it as furniture, so yeah, I think we are. Let's put it in place of that. It's quite big, you know, all things considered. It's pretty hefty.
Hey!
All right, you wanted this? Let's put it right in the way of the window for you. The earth shakes as vitriol, descend to snuff out that eternal rage. Okay.
You need my services?
Tell me about the hollow halls. By now you've encountered the hollow skeletal husks animated by ire and the curse of the flame. Legends say they were banished into the grand underground halls of unknown origin. I discovered one such hall during my studies, but I could not enter. Maybe you can. Best assemble a team if you have one to descend. So that's the end game content. For crafting, health potions. Greater health potions take honey, water, purple berries, and chamomile. That's relatively straightforward, all things considered. We can also now make bug dust. Oh my god, we can make so much bug dust. Which means we can now make goo. Before we do that... Yeah, we've got some shroud liquid on us. That's what I wanted to check. Do we craft at this, or is this just for picking it up? It's just for picking it up. Alright. So, goo takes shroud liquid, which allows us to make shroud arrows. We'll make a little bit of goo. We can make glow dust, which we've already got some of. Shroud cores, I've made them separately. Now we can make the white glowing substance, which can then be used for making the building blocks. Oh, we can now make mortars. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if we're really going to grow chamomile in order to make... Ooh, Flask of the Fell. In order to make chain heals. Let's take strawberries and forest beet. Oh, it just gives extra stamina. That being said, that is a buff for a period of time, and so is the Shroud Survival Flasks. These are cheap enough that they're probably worth making. Like that now feels like a no-brainer with a 45-minute timer on them. All the ammo is only for staves. A healer set we don't care about. Ooh, actually, the healer set is new. That's revive duration for multiplayer, extra healing, revive heal percentage, and mana regen. And the mage set is also mana regen, but it's more on the offensive side, magic damage and extra mana. Okay. Yeah, and the Alchemist Apprentice stuff is pretty basic. That's still kind of interesting. We're not going to go for these because we're going for the warrior stuff. But I do like that as a concept. I don't think we have anything new on... Ooh, daggers. Haven't looked to make daggers before. They must be new.
See you soon.
Okay, we know that a new arrow is available for crafting over here, so... Let's see what that arrow is like. It's not those. It's in the special arrows. So stun arrow. Stun time depends on the enemy, sure. Shroud arrow. If you can't beat them, join them. This special arrow uses the power of the shroud and disperses a cloud of it upon impact. I don't know if that's a good thing. Explosion arrow. Now that sounds like a good thing. Ooh. I am quite tempted. We will need to go and get clay for that. Explosive arrows feel like my kind of thing. In terms of other craftables, Ranger set is like the Scout and Marksman set. So this is range damage and stamina. This is all about the crit and keeping moving, and then this is similar, just lesser.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. I do love a good reference.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay.
I got my eye on you.
Let's have a chat about the mysterious hollow halls. So, the ghastly catacombs that hallow the hollow are real. My Aunt Ellen used to tell stories, but you know her. Always a telltale, that one. If old Balthazar has seen them himself, then it's true. Oh, think of the materials, the architecture, the treasures. I wish my legs could take me there. Alright, tell me about tombs and treasures. Flameborn, you've got that spark. We share a passion, don't we? Architecture, art, grave robbing. I mean, preserving forgotten beauty. It's rumoured that our queen was buried, although none know where. Alongside her curios, she's got no use for them now. So that's given us a new location to go hunting. What do we have that's new over here? So I want to go get some more shroud sacks so we can make our advanced glider. I think that's going to be the priority for the next episode. And yeah, everything else looks like we've already gone through and checked. Other than the various lumps of clay dishes. Although some of these are actually getting pretty fancy in terms of like decorative nature. We still don't have the ability to make the hardwood, so that's going to have to come from somewhere else.
Watch out for splinters.
Yeah, definitely watch out for that. Let's just have a final chat with our good friend, the blacksmith. Check, see if there's anything new over here. Rising fighter set, that's the same as it was. Everything else looks to be similar. So finally, any additional recipes? Nothing at the forge. Probably not until we get other metals. And over here, we've got the wood acid, we've got the tar. I suppose we could get some charcoal on the go. That just needs You know what? Let's add enough for 10 in there. That'll keep things going for a while. Alright, and with that, I think that's going to be a good point to finish this episode off. Let's just have a quick check on our wonderful little patch of growing. Looks like they're going to take a bit of time before they're done. Ah, we have more to talk about. Beware of the hollow. Okay. My dear, the alchemist tasks you to enter the hollow halls. Beware of the hollow inside. These thieves conspired to claim part of the flame and were cursed by the ancients as punishment. To never feel the warmth of another. I almost pity them. Okay. And in terms of crafting, now we know about chamomile tea for health regen and endurance. 35-minute duration. That feels like it's actually going to be worth it. 4 health regen and 2 endurance for a decent period of time. There's a lot of good buffs that you can get in this by the looks of it. Healthy soil that will increase the growing speed of most plants. I wonder with the farm soil whether you can use it to actually work with those. Let me just double check the recipes. Is there anything here that takes... yeah, berry bush seedlings take farm soil. Okay. So it's not just that we're going to add it on to... Let's actually get some chamomile seedlings going. We're not just going to add it on to items that are growing already and have them mysteriously sprout up. That's not how it's going to work. Alright, well, learning all the time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Enshrouded. See you soon.